so they've blocked the road off on this side, and also the road going to SM. That goes across the bridge, if you remember. Now I've had to move away and I can't do video. Two reasons: one, it's too loud, and the other is they're playing modern songs that my video would be demonetized if I put it on the video, even if it's not, you know, even though if it's an accident it'll be shut down. So I've got to be so careful. So let's have a look over it. This excuse me. That's what I tell you on many videos, guys. You come to Naga, there's always something happening. There's always something to do. There's always somewhere to go. And there's always smiles. If you're a foreigner, you'll get lots of interest from women, and especially available women. So, you know, you don't have to try that hard, but to get the right woman isn't easy. It's easy to get a woman, but the right one's a different kettle of fish. I mean, looking back, guys, and I know I'm probably boring you with it, but I was extremely lucky to find Mel, because I couldn't have found anybody better than Mel. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've had little tete-a-tetes because of this, what's it called? What's the moody? Tempo, yeah. Because of the tempo. Mel's tempo's a little bit worse than normal tempo, and if she gets mad at me, then I've got to go away. But that's something you're going to have to deal with over here. So if you like a lot of foreigners and you're very sensitive to all that, because I know a few's messaged me and say, oh, I wouldn't put up with that. Well, if you wouldn't put up with that, don't come to the Philippines, and don't get province girls, because that's how they've been brought up. They don't like confrontation, so what they do is they just go quiet. They won't talk to you. And if you get the real wrong one, they'll probably hit you when they get mad as well. Now, I'm not saying they all do it, but I know quite a few locally, which I've met over time, and I know damn well they do it when they're arguing with their husbands. And that's normal, isn't it? You are big. I want too big. Do I want too big?
Yeah. I will buy the sweet.
Is there no coconut juice? Well, I'll have some. Yeah, I'll have some. Yeah. So, like all these events, some shops have closed. There's a lot of police around, and this road's normally not closed off, obviously. So that's normally one way, but we've got two-way traffic on it now. Now, when you come to the Philippines, guys, some have asked me about your driving license. You can use your UK or American driving license for 60 days. After that, you can't drive unless you get a Filipino driving license. The information I got was if you're here on a tourist visa, you cannot get a driving license. The reason for that is you have to prove now that you're here for more than 12 months. Now, it goes without saying, if you're on a tourist visa, you're not supposed to be here longer than what you said you were going to be here when you entered the country, even though you can extend your visa for up to 3 years, right? I know it doesn't make any sense, does it? But how are you going to prove that you're here for longer than 12 months if you're on a tourist visa? So I hope this is all informative. Now I'm going to get some people that say, oh, that's not, if that's not the case, well, it is in Naga, all right? Trust me, because I've had somebody I've went with to get his license and they've refused it because he couldn't prove that he was here more than 12 months. So that's Naga. If it's different where you live, then great, but you can't do it in Naga. So the place is getting busier and busier. And just to recap, Mel is holding my son while I take the video.
Yeah.
When we're not taking the video, I'm holding my son always. It doesn't matter how many times I seem to say it, I'm being told I'm cruel, I'm this, I'm that. Obviously I just delete them because I just can't be doing with it. So, what's happening soon?
Parade, they will start now.
On the 8th of this month, December, there's a birthday party for your sister's little boy, and we're having it in Iriga, and you've seen many videos of Iriga, but we're going to Iriga. So if there's anybody coming to Naga, foreigners, we're inviting you to this birthday party in Iriga. Now I'm inviting our good friends Elgin and Anna, and also Glenn. That's it, Glenn. So if you're watching this, Glenn, and you haven't seen the message I've sent you, I know you're in Iriga, so if you want to join us at our birthday party, you're quite welcome.
San Isidro in Iriga. San Isidro.
It's where, babe?
San Isidro.
Again.
San Isidro.
Again.
No, you're ano na, you're
Yeah. So yeah, and I'm being serious. Even if we've not met, if you wanna come to the birthday party and meet another foreigner, because I'm sure Glenn's gonna turn up. I'm not sure about Elgin, because as you know, he's in a wheelchair and he has transportation problems, so I'm not sure how much room we'll have. But if we can accommodate them, then he can come with us, obviously. But we'll see, because we're not sure about transport yet. So, I mean, I just love coming into Centro. I mean, I enjoy it every time I come in. There doesn't have to be anything like this going off. It always fills the day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gets you out the house. Because, and that's another thing. I mean, I was on about budget on one of the other videos. This is probably going to go into 2 or 3. And we can't really go that far afield on the money we have every month, right? So again, that's part and parcel of living on a low budget, which is why we're grateful for our patrons, very grateful, and we thank them all very much. You've been absolutely excellent. And don't forget, guys, if you become one of our patrons, you'll see these videos first, because they're put on my Patreon channel first. And also, if you want to shout out on the video, or if you're in Naga and you want to be on the video, there's a foreigner, look, on the motorbike, and he's asking the policeman if he can, oh look at the dog, yeah. And he's asking the policeman if he can go down a one-way street. Well, that's something you don't see every day, isn't it? Now, getting back to the police here, the police in Naga are great. At least that's my experience. The only time you're going to get stopped in a car or on a motorbike, and I'm talking about Naga, is if you do something really bloody stupid, pardon the French, and a policeman sees you and is in a position to stop you, you'll get stopped. But on the whole, they leave you alone, foreigner or not. The only time you're going to get stopped without question is if it's a police or army checkpoint. Not so much army in Naga, but police. But I know other places there's lots of army checkpoints. When I was in Bulacan in Manila, there was lots and lots of army checkpoints, and you always get stopped, always. So just bear that in mind if you've gone past your 60 days, because you will get a fine, and you don't want that. And because you haven't got a license and stuff, you might even get your bike confiscated, because if you go to the pound where the police take all the bikes. There's absolutely about 200 bikes there that's been confiscated, along with their trikes and other things. So that's about it. I've been rambling on for ages, and I guess a lot of you switched off by now. So the next bit is some video of the fancy dress. Is there like floats?
No.
There's no floats.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Let's see what it happens.
Right. Is there a communication problem?
Yeah, no.
No. Right, we'll see you in a bit. Well, they said it was going to start at 3:30, and it's now 4:15. So, Filipino time to extreme. There's a little monkey.
Sa liwat po mga kapag, iniipin na lang po niya ang boss ng isang kasentuhan ng syudad ng Naga.
So,
Sumaro sa celebration.
Sari store, hell no. But food, hell yes.
Sa tuwing na po po na
You can get your girl a little stall, pay for your permit, and then sell some food and some drink, and you'll make quite a bit of profit, because there's a lot of profit in food. Filipino food, that is. Not a lot of profit in chicken unless you know somebody in a slaughterhouse. All the things on this store, mostly chicken innards, that kind of thing. I've not seen my favourite yet. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. Balut is not my favourite. Hiya! I don't like balut. It's not supposed to be any school on today, but there's kids in school uniforms, so I don't know what's going off there, because it is Saturday today. Hi.
We forgot to bring the the one that we will give to us.
The one what?
We forgot to bring. I don't know what it's called.
Well, if you don't know what it's called, to stop him running off. Yeah, Bill's going to be happy, isn't he? Yeah. So guys, I'm guessing that they're going to wait until the lights are switched on, and then you'll see the fancy dress kids and what have you. So I'll leave it till then and we'll see what happens. I'm going to have to hang around another couple hours. See you tomorrow. Please subscribe to Brit in the Philippines.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight.